Today, I want to share with you some of these eternal treasures, truths from Stoicism world that have the power to transform, to heal, and to inspire. All these truths are based on the word remember. In fact, the word remember has an important place in Stoicism. That nowadays, life is full of challenges that lead to mistakes, stress, anxiety, and depression, insecurity, even death. To avoid all those misfortunes, Stoicism, an ancient school of philosophy, set 71 truths to be remembered. Let them sink deep into your heart, like seeds planted in fertile soil, ready to bloom into wisdom and peace. Remember, life's richest rewards are not found in the fleeting glitter of worldly pursuits, but in the quiet radiance of purpose, love, and faith. If you find these eternal treasures very useful, I please you to share them with your loved ones, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and thank you for your so considerable support. Let's begin. Whenever you start to doubt yourself, remember those who believe in you. Always remember that your present situation is not your final destination. The best is yet to come. Whenever you feel weak, remember the things that made you strong. Whenever you start to doubt yourself, remember those who believe in you. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started and why you held on for so long in the first place. Remember, people who try to bring you down are already below you. Your feelings are important to write down, to capture, and to remember, because today you're heartbroken, but tomorrow you'll be in love again. Remember, all things are possible for those who believe. So, keep your dreams alive. Understand, to achieve anything requires faith and belief in yourself, vision, hard work, determination, and dedication. First, remember to look up at the stars and not down at your feet. Second, never give up work. Work gives you meaning and purpose, and life is empty without it. And third, if you are lucky enough to find love, remember it is there and don't throw it away. Always remember to take your vitamins. Take your vitamin A for action, vitamin B for belief, vitamin C for confidence, vitamin D for discipline, vitamin E for enthusiasm. Remember, your words can burn forests down or plant beautiful gardens. Happy is the person who knows what to remember of the past, what to enjoy in the present, and what to plan for in the future. Please remember to take the time to celebrate life, one day at a time. If you are still dreaming for success, always remember that there is one person who is waking up and working to achieve it. Don't be distracted by criticism. Remember, the only taste of success some people get is to take a bite out of you. Each day, take the time to reconnect and remember, you are an infinite being with unlimited potential. Inner peace doesn't come from getting what we want, but from remembering who we are. Mindfulness isn't difficult. We just need to remember to do it. Remembering what you want is discipline. Remember how far you've come, not just how far you have to go. You are not where you want to be, but neither are you where you used to be. Remember, you are an infinite being and deserve a day filled with unlimited potential. Sometimes you have to forget what you want in order to remember what you deserve. Remember, when you forgive, you heal. And when you let go, you grow. They want to see you do good, but never better than them. Remember that. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Before I continue, I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for your incredible support. Your likes, comments, and shares mean the world to me and fuel my passion to keep creating. Your feedback and suggestions have been invaluable, helping me learn, grow, and improve with every video. It's truly inspiring to know that we're building this community together, one step at a time. You don't gain anything from stressing. Remember that. In life, always forget the mistake, remember the lesson. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Just remember, you can do anything you set your mind to, but it takes action, perseverance, and facing your fears. Focus on the why of life and not the how, remembering that where focus goes, energy flows. Remember that stress doesn't come from what's going on in your life. It comes from your thoughts about what's going on in your life. In a year, you'll barely remember why you felt so stressed, so why stress about it now? You are amazing and unique. Remember that. Remember, people only rain on your parade because they're jealous of your sun and tired of their shade. Remember that any exercise is better than no exercise. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light. Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. Remember that you only get a limited time on this earth. Today is a good day to do something that makes you feel happy. Remember, no matter what this week brings, you can handle it. Have a great Monday and a great week ahead. Sometimes you have to forget what you want in order to remember what you deserve. Tomorrow, when you are a beautiful butterfly, it will be hard to remember your days as a caterpillar. What you believe, remember, you can achieve. So don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. You can go as far as your mind lets you. The next time you feel slightly uncomfortable with the pressure in your life, remember, no pressure, no diamonds. Pressure is a part of success. Life is like a piano. The white keys represent happiness and the black show sadness. But as you go through life's journey, remember that the black keys also create music. I have to remember who you were before the world told you who you should be. A season of loneliness and isolation is when the caterpillar gets its wings. Remember that next time you feel alone. Remember, if you catch yourself dwelling on negative stuff, you can always change your thoughts. Always remember to smile and look up at what you got in life. Always remember to fall asleep with a dream and wake up with a purpose. Remember that people can only respond to you from their own understanding of reality. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. It is worth remembering that the time of greatest gain in terms of wisdom and inner strength is often that of greatest difficulty. Meet a new Monday and remember that happiness is a choice. You as happy as you decide to be. Put all excuses aside and remember this: you are capable. Problems do not define who you are unless you allow them to. Remember your magnificence. Always remember, if you have been diagnosed with PTSD, it is not a sign of weakness, rather, it is proof of your strength because you have survived. Be kind to yourself. Remember that when you abuse yourself, you will experience the anger, regret, and apathy of the bully, as well as the depression, anxiety, and insecurity of the victim. Whatever you do, be kind to yourself. Remember, the time you feel lonely is the time you most need to be by yourself. Remember, all things are possible for those who believe. So keep your dreams alive. If you are unsuccessful at getting out of bed or accomplishing your goals today, remember that you haven't lost tomorrow's opportunity to try again. It is worth remembering that the time of greatest gain in terms of wisdom and inner strength is often that of greatest difficulty. Remember, problems do not define who you are unless you allow them to. Sometimes we may forget who we are. But what matters most is how quickly we remember our magnificence. Remember, you can love others and respect yourself at the same time. Your beauty and status are to be remembered for some time, but your good behavior and sincerity will rule over the hearts forever. Remember, you become what you think. Think discouraging thoughts, and you'll get discouraged. Remember, perspective can cause two people to look at the same thing and see two totally different things. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you strength, patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. I run because I can. When I'll get tired, I remember those who can't run, what they would give to have this simple gift I take for granted, and I run harder for them. Remember, everything is solvable, and if you can't see a solution, it only means you haven't worked it out yet. Remember, new levels bring new devils. So be ready to deal with any challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and be ready for another useful videos to come very soon.